of having your business on Google.com. It would be incredible, and we'd make a lot of money. But people would say, wow, really? Ads on Google.com? I'm used to going here and getting what I want, not what I don't want. So we want to keep that landscape hygienic. We don't want people to think of Google and say, I'm going to get ads, I'm going to try another search engine, right? That is very important to us, so we take that very seriously. 1 in 5 people will never return. So your website wasn't ready, you weren't doing YouTube, wasn't really embracing some of this stuff. 20% of the people that tried to find you are going to find someone better and stick with them forever. So your first impression digitally is very, very important. We want to make sure that, we can lead horses to your water all day, but they have to want to drink it. And that's the part that sort of falls on you guys. What's great about you? What do you do that's different than everybody else? We have a lot of ways for you to project that and show people that. But this is where the rubber meets the road. That website's got to be good, it's got to load quickly, and it's got to provide actual value. Here's a little checklist on the micro moments concept. First, be there, identify those moments for you. What are they? Everyone asks me for a quote. Everyone wants to know if it's going to last 2 weeks. These are different for everybody, but identify those. Understand your share of intent. What can I do to delineate myself from a competitor who's always been beating me? Well, I can provide new content that they're not doing. I can let people text my business. I can show up here and over here. And I can streamline my website. So this is a moving website, Allied Van Lines Movers. Allied found out a few years ago that when people go to their website on a mobile device, they're looking for quotes 90% of the time. They want to know, they want to know how fast you can get that move, how fast I can get a truck to get my family to Kansas. So now their homepage on a mobile device is get a quote, here you go, where are you coming from, where are you moving to, and next. A lot more interaction is happening as a result of that. So you want to be real concise and you want to streamline that message to make sure that people know I'm on a mobile device, I want to get a move done. Next is be useful. Tap into their passions. This is where that Mountain Dew ad comes in. What could you do to make people not skip your ad? What can you do to play off of Olympics, March Madness, things like that? A lot of great value to branding yourself around cultural events. Create snackable educational content. YouTube's a great place for that. We have something called bumper ads now. They're 6 seconds, and they're not skippable. So you can use these as teasers to get people to your main video or your website maybe. Provide how-to video content. This is one of those moments that leads to the I want to buy. So how-to. I'm going to look on how to swing the new Big Bertha club. So I'm watching a video on how to improve my swing, and what a coincidence. At the end of the video, there is an ad for that club. And although the video is a how to swing a club video, I'm probably going to want to, a lot of times I'm going to want to buy that after watching it. This is what I wanted, I think I like it. And pop, there's an ad right before the end of the video that allows me to buy that product. So while your video is a how-to, which inherently isn't a sale, you're able to do things to play off of that, to provide value, and to lead to that I want to buy moment. So the how-to video can often be the driver of the actual sale. Empower purchases on all channels and devices. We know that people are all over the place. For an example, give them a good experience on mobile. Do something different on your desktop if there's interaction there. But recognize that they're not always doing the same things on every device. And then be quick. Eliminate extra steps. This quote field actually was longer than this before. It was 5 or 6. And Allied realized that we're losing a lot of people because they're not wanting to fill out all these fields. They're really fickle, and this is too much. So we can streamline that. Sometimes we can determine, if we kill one of these fields, you're going to get 3 times as many people finish the process. Oh, well, let's do that. Because I was really just looking for more information, but if it's turning people away, I'll clean it up. Anticipate the needs that they have. This is one of those things where you know that people are going to ask you question A, question B. How can I, get in front of that without having to have them ask me that question? I might put that in my ad. Oh, by the way, we offer this guarantee, or by the way, this takes less than 2 days. And then lastly, load like lightning. Very important that your site comes up quickly. And we can actually do a page speed test on anyone's website here with our little Google tool to show you what you need to do to fix your site, to see if it is quick, to see if it is currently ready for that marketing influx that we want to provide. So I mentioned Google Trends earlier. That's the one in the middle here. These are a couple of free tools you can use. Think with Google is incredible. If you haven't been to that website, it teaches you all kinds of stuff, and you can search the content for your industry. So I'm an automotive dealer. I want to see what you have for car dealerships. Great. Thinkwithgoogle.com. Search. Google Trends. Mentioned this before. You can look for market search volume in any area for any term. Consumer barometer is another one. We have all kinds of free tools that you can get at online, and you can also ask the folks to commit to connect you with some of this stuff. Really cool stuff. But we're always trying to do things to help facilitate this, this change, this shift into digital for you. We don't want it to be cumbersome or expensive. Okay, this is really cool stuff, texting and VR and YouTube.